ये क्वेश्चन हमें थेवेनिन थ्योरम के अकॉर्डिंग सॉल्व करना है, ठीक है। इसमें स्टेप नंबर 1 क्या होता है, हमें आरएल फाइंड आउट करना है। आरएल क्या होता है, हमारे पास जिस ब्रांच में हमें करंट निकालनी है वो क्या होता है, आरएल। आरएल मतलब लोड रेजिस्टेंस। जैसे यहाँ पे इन्होंने बोला हुआ है फाइंड करंट इन 24 किलो ओम, तो 24 किलो ओम क्या है हमारा आरएल, ठीक है। उसके बाद अगर तुम्हें याद हो तो मैंने एक स्टोरी की फॉर्म में बताया था कि आरएल क्या हो, तुम हो, ठीक है। और उसके बाद तुम्हें क्या कर देते हैं, घर से निकाल देते हैं, मतलब आरएल को हम क्या कर देते हैं, ओपन सर्किट कर देते हैं, राइट। ओपन सर्किट मतलब उसको कंप्लीटली हमने हटा दिया। दैट वाज द सेकंड स्टेप। नेक्स्ट स्टेप, स्टेप नंबर 3, हम क्या करते हैं, तुम्हें तुम्हारे घर से निकालने के बाद तुम्हारी मम्मी क्या करती है, तुम्हारा पोटेंशियल कैलकुलेट करती है। जिस पॉइंट पे तुम कनेक्टेड थे, मतलब ए और बी पे कनेक्टेड थे, तो तुम्हारा पोटेंशियल किस पॉइंट पे कनेक्ट मेजर होगा, ए और बी के अक्रॉस ही, राइट। अब अगर हम इसकी वैल्यू लिखें तो 10 मिली एम्पियर थी इसकी वैल्यू, 10 मिली एम्पियर, देन 9.4 किलो ओम, देन 6.6 किलो ओम, 2.4 किलो ओम एंड 120 वोल्ट। मैंने बताया था जब भी बैटरी और रेजिस्टेंस दोनों ही साथ में हो तो एक पॉइंट और बीच में मार्क कर लो, ई मान लेते हैं। Now we have to calculate the potential across A and B, and as you can see that there is no direct connection between A and B. Yeah. So we are standing at A position and we have to move to B. Okay. So we'll choose which path, A to, suppose we A to C, then C to E, then E to, then D to B. A to C is 0 as there is no current and no resistance. D to B is also 0, no resistance and no current. VC, for VC what we can write down, ICE multiplied by, and for VED we have to take the second sign, right. For everything we have to take second sign, so that would be minus VCE and that would be minus 120, right. Now if we know the value of RCE, then we can get the value of ICE, right. Sorry, if we know the value of RCE, then we'll get the value of VAB. RCE we already know, that is 2.4 kilo ohm. Now for the current we have to apply mesh KVL, right. As you can see that, tell me how many meshes are there. Now there are two meshes, so you are flowing from C to E, E to D, so your current should also move from C to E only. Okay, let's mark this current as ICE. Now tell me, this current we can take any direction, that depends on you. So I am taking the opposite direction, like suppose I1. Okay, now can you tell me the KVL equation for these two meshes? Hmm. Tell me for the first mesh, plus 120, for second mesh. Move it in series, like plus 120. अच्छा, तो you are moving from D to C, ठीक है. Plus 120, then plus, it is in kilo ohm na, so you have to take it in kilo ohm only. Okay. And the current is ICE, you have marked, so you have to take ICE only. Yeah, but you are taking this mesh now. Okay, if you are taking complete mesh, then you can't take current source. I told you we can't apply KVL in the current source. Current source is your enemy, right. So we have to take this mesh only. Then second sign, we have to take the second sign. You are moving from D to E, then E to C, then E is C to, let us take G. So what is the second sign coming in your path? Plus. C to G, what is the second sign? Plus 6.6 ICE, then again positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, again plus 9.4 I1 plus ICE is equal to 0, right? Actually you should take from G to C, C to E. You, yeah, but you have taken the opposite, D to C. No, not to worry. No, 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 no. This thing is also fine. So sign would be changed in every case, now. If this equation goes to the right hand side, then in that case sign changes for every term, like minus 120, minus 2.4 kilo, minus 6.6, minus 9.4, right? So it's not necessary to move in the direction of current. You can move opposite to the direction of current as well. But the thing is, you have to take the second sign in every case. Okay, like if you are moving from G to C, C to D, D to whatever T, then T to G, it's also correct, and you can move the opposite side also. It's not necessary that you will move according to the direction of current. Okay, now tell me the second equation from this current source. What would be the second equation? Yes, tell me. Minus I1 is equal to 10 milliampere. If there is a current source, we have to calculate the equation directly from the current source. And as you can see that 10 milliampere is in the corner wall, right? So in the corner wall there is a flow of single current only. So how much current is flowing in this mesh? I1. The 10 ampere is moving from up to down, but your I1 is moving from, sorry, 10 milliampere is moving from down to up, I1 is moving from up to down. So both these currents are moving in the same direction or in the opposite direction. So I1 would be equal to minus 10 milliampere. Okay, if it is in milliampere, you have to take it in milliampere. Okay, so after solving this, you will get the value of ICE, right? And you can put the IC value here. Then after that, you will get the value of VAP. Correct? Okay, next step is for the calculation of RTH, right? I told you what would we do for RTH. Voltage source must be short circuited or open circuited. Tell me. For calculation of RTH, we have to follow certain rules, right? Remember, voltage source must be short circuited or open circuited. Short circuited. I told you voltage source is your relative, you will shut the door, and current source is your girlfriend, you will open the door. Okay, now you have to redraw the circuit. Redraw the circuit again. Make it current source open circuited and voltage source short circuited. Okay, draw it in your notebook. What would be the diagram? Now you have to calculate resistance RAB, right? Same diagram or anything different? Now this one is 9.4 kilo ohm, this one is 6.6 kilo ohm, and this one is 2.4 kilo ohm. Now you are standing at A position and you have to move to B. All these are your friends. Okay, now tell me, this friend and this friend are coming in the same path or in the different path? Same path. So that means these are connected in series, right? Because you can't go through that path now, that's why they are connected in series. Again, the resultant of this would be this resistance and this resistance are in the same path or at the different path? So these are connected in parallel. Okay, so after solving it, you will get the value of RAB. Okay, so that would be 16 ohm, and 16 and 2.4 are in parallel, so that would be 2.4 multiplied by 16 divided by 2.4 plus 16. So the resistance is 2.087 ohm. This is the Thevenin resistance. And in the last, what you need to do, you have combined the voltage source like a VTH. I told you that your mom calculate potential across you, that is VAB. Your dad calculate resistance across you, that is RAB. Now all the points put together, like your mom potential also and your dad resistance also, right? And then you will be back to home. This is point A, this is point B. You was connected across point A and B terminal. Now again you will be back connected to A and B terminal. What was your value? That is 224 kilo ohm, right? Now finally we need to calculate the current. I is equal to VTH divided by RTH plus RL. You are having VTH value, you are having RTH and RL value. You can put down the values and then you will get the final answer. Got it?